जी हाँ जॉइन Barbenore sono tutte loro. No, sono card, quelle che da.
వస్తుంది.
Madam, shall we start the program? Sunda?
Abdul sir, are we waiting like students to join online, or you are conducting in the campus, in the seminar hall?
Sir, we are conducting in auditorium, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, we have arranged in auditorium, sir, seminar hall.
Okay.
There is a small connection issue, sir. Voice is not coming.
Okay.
So that we are waiting for that, sir.
Acha, no problem. You can just fix it and let us know, then we can start. Right, sir?
Yeah. Okay, sure, sir. Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sir.
So when will the seminar will start?
We are going to start very soon.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There
Yes,
is a small connection problem, sir, to the.
yes. I mean, some student asking, so I'm telling them
Okay.
we are going to start very soon. There is some
Yes. Okay.
technical problem, so
Okay.
please wait.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Hello. Sir, how much time it will take?
There's no fixed time. There is some problem and they are trying to solve. Okay, so this webinar is going to be connected in one of the college. Please wait.
Oh,
They are trying to fix the problem, and then
okay,
we
sir.
will start. So hopefully 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
No problem.
Very good. So very good afternoon to all. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we are going to start very soon. So there is some technical problem. Due to that, we are trying to solve. Please stay with us.
Okay, sir. Don't worry. Take your time, sir.
Actually, this webinar is going to be having one college, pharmacy college in India. Okay, Nimla Pharmacy College, one of the famous college from Andhra Pradesh. So in there, a lot of students are waiting. So they are trying to fix. So just wait. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So meanwhile, can I ask any questions also?
Yes,
I have
after once we finish, then we will ask the questions.
Sir, good evening, Akram sir.
Yes,
So now, now connections, everything is ready, sir.
okay,
Yeah,
so we can we start?
program. Yes, we will start.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, Amin, can we start? Sadiq?
Yes, sir, we can start. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think a lot of time already being consumed. So I would request you to start now. Yeah.
Yeah. Just I will introduce, sir.
Sure.
Yes,
Sure.
sure, sir.
Not clear, sir.
Open yes. Respected Akram sir, from Academically Global Healthcare Academy and their team members, and my dear faculty members, my dear the student friends, the third year and fourth year B Farm and Farm D graduates, very warm welcome to the webinar organizing for the purpose of career prospects at Australia, New Zealand, Arabian countries, and also Canada. In this context, we have joined here for the most important and useful program that is going to be presented by Professor Akram Ahmad. Sir is working as professor at one of the prestigious Australian university. So thank you very much, sir, for going to provide an excellent awareness to our pharmacy students for the career perspectives at abroad. So in this regard, I welcome Akram Ahmad sir to start the program and give your valuable presentation, and also end of the program the queries regarding the opportunities. So thank you, sir. So sorry for the inconvenience.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. No worries. So hi everyone, can you hear me? I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, sir, I would request if you can start recording, because I don't have control, the host control here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you guys able to see my screen? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, I'm going to tell you that what are the opportunities for pharmacists in Australia, New Zealand, okay? And if you have any questions, basically, so please do ask me, or maybe you can, uh, uh, I mean, you can give your question to your sir, they can ask me, okay? So please don't be shy. So at the end, I will take here maybe at least for 1 hour. I'm here basically until you stop asking the question. So whatever you have doubts, please ask, okay? So what is the academically.ai? So as you know, some of you might be know about me. So my name is Dr. Akram Ahmed. So I'm basically a B diploma, B Pharm, PharmD from India, and I completed my PhD from Australia. So I'm working here as a clinical pharmacy lecturer in Australia, and I'm also founder and CEO of academically.ai. So academically.ai basically providing the A to Z assistance for pharmacists to migrate Australia. So I personally believe a lot of potential for Indian pharmacists. They can migrate to Australia. So in this webinar, I'm going to give you the opportunities, like diploma holder, bachelor degree holder, or PharmD holders, how you can migrate to Australia. So what are the steps you need to complete, okay? And around how much fees also you need to pay, and how much time it may take to complete this process to migrate Australia, okay? So apart from this, if you have any questions, anything, you can do ask me, okay? So this is about little bit about me. So I have around 10 years teaching experience. So I was working previously in India, assistant professor, then I work about 4 years in Malaysian University, and around last 6 years I'm in Australia, okay? So I'm also like you. I did my B Pharm, PharmD from India, as I told you earlier. So some of you always complain that pharmacy course is not a good course and there is no much scope. So this is not true. A lot of scope for pharmacists in abroad, so you can migrate. So pharmacy is one of the best degree I can say. So I know if you have a desire, something you want to do in your career, definitely the abroad will be the good option for you to migrate to Australia. We have some of the faculty for this KAPS preparation. I think you guys are from Andhra Pradesh, so you are basically a Telugu speaker. So we have two lecturers are from Telugu speaker, uh, Muhammad Arif and Miss Harika. So these are from Andhra Pradesh, but they are living and working in Australia. So they are also like you. They completed their bachelor degree, master degree from India, Andhra Pradesh, and they passed the exam. Now they are working as a government clinical pharmacist. Okay. This is myself, and we also have Dr. Swapnil Sharma. So we are the faculty for this program. So what academically do, basically we have two services basically we provide. One is that if you want to study in abroad, so what is the best course for you if you want to study? So we can help you to select a right course. Easily you can migrate to Australia, and this is a free of cost. We will not charge you anything for this services. So this is a free service if you want to study in abroad, but you need to pay the fees. So I highly recommend it if you are, you can go basically just pass the exam and easily you can migrate to Australia. So no need to go come on a study visa. So, okay. But if you want, so we can provide you the study visa assistance and the admission process in Australian universities. Apart from, we will also help you to your registration done in Australia, New Zealand, and Gulf country, even for Canada as well. So these are we are going to discuss about basically for the pharmacist opportunities in Australia. So if you are a pharmacist bachelor degree holder, be it Bachelor of Pharmacy plus or PharmD, if you did basically minimum 4-year bachelor degree and you are eligible to work as a retail pharmacist or hospital pharmacist in Australia, so very simple process. There are 3 steps you need to complete in order to migrate Australia. So the first step, initial skill assessment, and then KAPS exam, and then you need to write an English test as well. So academically will complete your skill assessment. You just need to provide us your documents, and then we'll provide you the 3-month live classes from Australia to pass this KAPS exam. And our classes basically like unlimited classes until you pass the exam. Okay, and also we provide the unlimited classes for English for PTE. So these 3 steps, once you complete, then you are eligible to apply your permanent visa to migrate to Australia with your family. If you are a single, you can migrate as a single, but if you are married, still you can migrate with your partner, your husband or your wife, and even if you have kids also, they can migrate with you. But so for pharmacists, does not need require any work experience. So if you are a fresher, you do not have any working experience, you can migrate Australia as a retail pharmacist or hospital pharmacist. So if you are in year 4, this is the right time to enroll and start preparation. So once you complete your studies, and immediately you can migrate to Australia. Okay, so the pharmacist pathway does not require any working experience. But someone is working, already completed Bachelor of Pharmacy or PharmD. Now they are working in the pharmaceutical industry. So they are doing manufacturing side or QA, QC, all those kind of jobs. So they can migrate as an industrial pharmacist, and they need at least 1 year working experience for this. Okay. And so the first step is skill assessment. We will do again for this, and you need to pass the English test. So for industrial pharmacists, that does need to require this pharmacy exam. And then if you are a diploma holder, if you did 2-year diploma in pharmacy, still you can migrate to Australia. So you need to work as a pharmacy technician or assistant pharmacist under the supervision of a pharmacist. So pharmacist can be a Bachelor of Pharmacy holder or Doctor of Pharmacy holder, and you have to work under them. So you can work as a pharmacy technician. Okay, so for you also, there is no need to write any exam. But in Australia, 90% jobs basically in the hospital sector, basically in the clinical sector, I can say, clinical pharmacy, like in the retail pharmacy or in the hospital pharmacy. So industrial pharmacists have a little bit low scope in Australia. Yeah, and if you are working as a university lecturer, means you did your Master of Pharmacy or PhD and you have at least 2-year teaching experience, still you can migrate as a university lecturer. Again, university lecturer also have very low opportunities because there is a very low number of pharmacy college in Australia. So Australia have,
सर
yes.
सर कितने नंबर चाहिए मिनिमम ग्रेजुएशन में?
I will finish, then I will take your question at the end. I have already told you. Okay. So, okay. So as I told you, this is like Australia have only 8 pharmacy colleges. That's why there is not much scope in the teaching in academia. Okay. And that's why they need the pharmacist from abroad, like you, from India. Okay. Because there are very few colleges, just only 8 colleges. You can imagine, like in India, maybe in one district have 8 pharmacy college. Here, the whole Australia have just 8 pharmacy college. That's why they need around 3,000 overseas pharmacists per year. Okay. So if you want to migrate Australia, so you need to complete some steps. First step is skill assessment, then KAPS exam, then English test. So this is basically a Australian map, and this is a New Zealand. So the KAPS exam, the same exam you need to pass if you want to work in Australia or if you want to work in New Zealand. So both countries have the similar steps you need to complete. But just the major difference that Australia, you can migrate without having any experience. I mean, 0 experience, you can migrate to Australia. But for New Zealand, require at least 1 year working experience in the hospital pharmacy or in the retail pharmacy, then only you can apply for New Zealand. But Australia, no experience required. Another major the difference, Australia and New Zealand, Australia have unlimited attempt if you fail in the exam. But if you are joining academy, obviously you are not going to fail, because our track record in our last batch was 93.3% student pass. So out of 60 students, 56 students pass in our first attempt in our last batch, and some of them already got the visa within 4 days, 5 days. So very fast process is ongoing nowadays. So New Zealand have only 1 year experience you required, and only 2 attempts you can take not more than 2 attempts for New Zealand. But for Australia, unlimited attempt you can take, and no working experience required for Australia. So the first step called initial skill assessment you have to do with the Australian Pharmacy Council. Okay, so these are the documents you required, but no need to worry. You just need to provide us your document in the scan copy, and academically will complete complete for you this step. So we need your degree, whether you did your Bachelor of Pharmacy or Master of Pharmacy or PharmD. Okay, we need your degree or provisional degree maybe, or maybe the course completion certificate. Okay, and we also need a transcript from your university, and we need your registration as a pharmacist in a state pharmacy council. Okay, and we need your passport and national ID like Aadhaar card required, and also your birth certificate. If you don't have birth certificate, no worries, you can provide us like your 10th mark sheet. Okay, we also need one passport size photograph, and you need to pay the fee to the Australian Pharmacy Council 1310 AUD. So it is about 65 to 68,000 Indian rupees. Okay, for this step 1 you need to give. So generally they only see that you are a qualified, and your degree is not fake degree, and you pass from this university, and you must register pharmacist in your home. That's it, two things generally they check. So next step is that for the KAPS exam. So KAPS, the name itself is saying that knowledge assessment of pharmaceutical sciences. So what is the difference basically in the KAPS? For example, you are overseas pharmacist and Australian pharmacist. So someone did Bachelor of Pharmacy in Australia, he's an Australian citizen and he's completely here. So once you pass, so once you pass this exam, so you are also going to be like equal to Australian graduate once you pass this KAPS exam. Now, you and Australian pharmacist have a same journey. Like you have to go for 1 year paid internship. Internship means it is not a free internship, it is a paid, this is basically a job. So the Australian registered pharmacist, you have to work under his or her guidance. They will teach you, what are the skills you need. And after 1 year, you can work as an independent pharmacist. Okay. So for this exam, first of all, the passing marks is the 50% passing marks and no negative marking. So there is a 2-hour exam, and there's 100 questions they will ask you, and you need to score 50%. So you just, even if you don't know some questions answer, you can just attempt that, you can pass. So I can give you the example that if you want to pass 100% in your first attempt, so at least 1/3 of questions you can correct, and definitely you can pass. So it's like 100 questions. If you correct 35 questions, and rest of the 65 questions, if you just guess also, definitely 15+ questions will be correct. And we have a lot of mock tests, and our mock test itself cover around 80 to 95% questions. They come from our mock test. So our students are passed in their first attempt. So that's no need to worry. You are not going to fail if you join academically. So generally they ask the questions from these 4 domains. One is the pharmaceutics, then pharmacotherapy, and pharmaceutical chemistry, and then pharmacology and physiology. So some of you might be having some doubt, might be like, yes, this exam is an easy exam or a tough exam, and someone did a B Pharm or PharmD can pass this in the first attempt. So this is very, very easy exam, I can say. If I compare this exam with GPAT, Indian GPAT, so GPAT is very, very tough, and this is a very, very easy exam. Anyone can pass this exam. Okay. And yeah, so if you did PharmD, obviously you PharmD or M-Pharm, so a little bit you have a more knowledge, more chance for you. But if you did B Pharm, also more than sufficient to pass this exam in your first attempt. Once you give the exam, within 2 to 3 weeks, you will receive the result. And after that, you have to apply for your visa. So for migration to the Australia, as I told you, first step is skill assessment. Academically, will do. Next step is the KAPS exam. Will provide you the coaching. And India have 8 centers currently. Okay, so Hyderabad also one of the centers. Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon. So we have around 8 centers in India. So you can attend this exam in anywhere of these. And there is an exam basically going to be 3 times in yearly: March, July, and November. Okay. So for English also there is 4 tests. Any of these tests you need to pass first, maybe the IELTS or OET or PTE or TOEFL. So generally TOEFL basically required for US and IELTS for UK or Canada. But for Australia, I mean, we highly recommend go for PTE. So PTE is very, very easy exam as compared to other exams. So if your score is 6 in IELTS, so easily you can score 7 in PTE. Go for PTE. We will provide you the coaching basically for PTE for 1 month. So very easy process to pass this exam. Okay. Yeah, but you can go any of this if you want. But the PTE is very, very easy as compared to others exams. Okay. And you need to score basically 7 individual in this IELTS or equivalent in PTE 65. So basically any healthcare professional want to practice in Australia. So this English requirement the same for everyone, whether you are a medical doctor, MBBS holder, or you are a dentist, pharmacist, nurse, lab technician. Everyone has to go for the same English standard because you need to interact with the patient or other healthcare professionals. So English proficiency is very, very important. And if you want to migrate as an industrial pharmacist, again, the 3-step process: skill assessment, then PT exam, then EOI, and plus a visa file. And obviously there is no pharmacy exam. Then you can migrate as an industrial pharmacist. And if you are a pharmacy technician, again, same step: skill assessment for them separately, and PT exam English, then OE, UI, and visa. These are also the very easier for you to migrate. So once you pass these 2 exams, KAPS plus English, then you are eligible to apply permanent visa. Permanently, you can live and settled in Australia with your family. Okay. So this is like 190 visa, 491 visa, 482 visa, 494. These are the 5 visa you are eligible once you pass the exam. So there is no need to have any work experience for these 3 visa: 190, 491, and 407. These are the first 2 are permanent visa. Last 3 is a working visa. Okay. And once you get the visa, come to Australia, then you have to work as an industrial pharmacist. Okay, sorry, intern pharmacist. Internship you have to do under the supervision of a pharmacist, and you will get the salary about $24 to $28 per hour. Around in Indian rupees, if I converted, you can get around 3 lakh rupees, 2.5 to 3.5 lakh per month. And on an average salary for pharmacist, around 80,000 to 120,000 yearly, and around 3 to 5 lakh per month pharmacists earn in Australia. In average time, it takes around 6 months to 1 year total from day 1 onwards. But once you pass these exams, it may take maybe around 1 month or 1 week, 2 weeks. Okay, there are some of our students. They give some of us Google reviews for our program. So if you have any questions, you also can connect on this number. These are our faculty. Our team will get back to you. So now I'm happy to take some of your questions. So please do ask me now questions. Yes, please. Yeah, Jaspal Singh.
Yes, sir. सर डिग्री में सर कितने मिनिमम मार्क्स चाहिए?
पासिंग होना चाहिए, only just passing.
Only passing. Okay, okay.
If you pass the degree, that's it. Or if you fail, or maybe the supply, and later you pass the exam, doesn't matter. They only require that you must pass the exam. That's it. And please fill this one feedback form in our chat box. So we
सर
can
कॉलेज
get
का
some
तो वही नहीं है सर, कॉलेज जहाँ से मर्जी की हो, बस पीसीआई से अप्रूव होना चाहिए ना।
yes.
ऑलराइट, थैंक यू सर, थैंक
Thank you. Yes, Linda Anthony.
Hi, sir. Recently passed my KAPS and I'm doing PT through academically. So I have a question that after the visa being granted, shall
But
we
you are
know
not our student. Linda, you are a academically student?
for PTE?
Okay, okay. Yes.
So I just want to know after the visa process being granted, shall we know to which region or state we belong?
You will know. Basically, when you apply you have to apply first for EOI, means expression of interest. So you have to
Okay.
choose any 5 state where you want to practice, where you want to work. Okay. So any of
Okay.
these state will give you the invitation. So you already know which state you are going to live. For example, there is a New South Wales. Currently, I am in New South Wales, in Sydney. Okay. So if they give you the invitation, then you have to come to New South Wales. If you are coming like Victoria, the Victoria have a city like this Melbourne. So you'll know basically in which
Okay.
city you are going.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, and I have one more question for assistant pharmacist. It means the diploma of pharmacist, whether they have to go for KAPS exam.
No. No KAPS exam. They have to go for the pharmacy technician. So they have to do a skill assessment and then English test. Directly they can migrate.
So whether academically will provide the visa assistance to those
Yes.
candidates.
Yes.
Okay.
And I just want to show you one very, maybe you guys very confused that visa getting or not, So one of my student today got the visa and she just texted me in the morning today. So, whenever a student text us, I feel very proud basically, okay, yes, student is passing and we are helping them, Even, guys, I've not opened my email. So this is my student basically from Thailand. And he's saying got invited by Queensland G. Means he got the invitation from Queensland, the visa. So this is, he got the visa. So it's very, yes. And another girl in the morning, what's the name of the girl, I'm just, naam kaisa hai?
I think
Reena. Because, every day I receive like so many messages. So, yes. So, Reena, she texts me in the morning. Okay, hi, sir. I just got to share good news. I just got, she's basically from Andhra Pradesh or maybe from Kerala. So, I think she's from Andhra Pradesh. So, I just got 190 visa invitation from Victoria. Applied on 30th March and 4th April. I mean, today only she received within 4 working days. Thank you for all of your guidance. This is our student about for us, So all of our students are getting, visa once they pass the exam within 4 days, 5 days, 1 week. Very fast visa process ongoing nowadays.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Linda.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Manish.
I am diploma in pharmacy, but I have not registration in Indian PCI.
So you are not a pharmacist. You have to first register. Then after that, 1 year working experience. Then only you can migrate.
I have no registration this time, but I am
तो
qualified.
पहले registration कराओ, फिर उसके बाद मैंने बोला you are not eligible. So registration is must. Without registration, if you are working in India, basically you are working illegally.
सर हमको पास किए हुए 1 साल से ऊपर हो गया, रजिस्ट्रेशन ही नहीं हो रहा है, तो फिर उसके लिए क्या करें फिर?
तो आप कराओ जाकर, जैसे नॉट माई प्रॉब्लम भाई, तो आपका प्रॉब्लम आप कराइए, कैसा होगा? मैं थोड़ी नहीं भेज दूंगा. ऑस्ट्रेलिया गवर्नमेंट ओनली, इफ यू वांट टू प्रैक्टिस एनीवेयर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, so you first register as a healthcare professional, then only you can practice, whether you are a pharmacist, nurse or doctor.
सर रजिस्ट्रेशन के बाद क्या करना होगा? एक्सपीरियंस भी जो है वो उसके बाद लेना पड़ेगा फिर 1 ईयर का?
Yes, उसके बाद 1 ईयर का एक्सपीरियंस होगा, फिर उसके बाद फिर आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करना. So registration is mandatory once you pass your degree. Yes, Krishna Babu.
Sir, I'm Krishna. I completed my B Pharmacy in 2015, sir.
Okay.
After that, I have experience as a medical representative in 5 years is there, sir.
No worries.
Now-
Basically, in our last batch, 3 MR passed this exam. So I personally remember their name. One guy is working last 5 years as a MR in GSK in Haryana. Okay.
Great.
So he passed his exam. Another guy is working, I think, in MK in Madhya Pradesh. His name is Naveen. So he also passed the exam. So a lot of MRs, So if you want to work in Australia or want to practice in Australia, so Australia does not require any work experience. So you have 5 years this experience as a MR. This experience they will not count it because this is not a job for pharmacist. You have to apply as a fresher, but you can get the visa. No problem.
My age is 29, sir.
Arey bhai, if your age 40, I show that this girl is 41 year age. 41 year age, they are getting visa. So if you are age 33 below, you are like 100%, you will get the visa. Visa really, all are getting the visa. Age is not that much the problem because they are giving it at the lowest point they need at the moment.
Sir, I would request here that if Abdul sir has any questions or any students of that pharmacy college has any questions, they can ask.
Yes, so please, you can ask the question from your college side.
Yes, sir. Sir, hello, sir. Myself, Rahman, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, please ask questions behalf of the student, or you can give the mic to the students.
Sir, how much you are charging for the training, sir?
Okay, the fees.
Yeah, fee. Yes, sir.
Okay, the fees basically is not too much. As I told you, someone is coming to study in Australia, they need to pay very huge fees. But our fees is very, very low, around 1.5 lakh only, But our team will give you all the detail because there is a step-wise step they have to pay. Okay? But hardly total around 5 lakh, like A to Z within 5 lakh, including the government fees. Including the government fees, visa fees, everything will be around 5 lakh.
Okay, it will take 5 lakh rupees.
Around, yes.
Okay.
I mean, for assessment, KAPS training, English training, plus government fees, visa fees, so almost around 5 lakh.
Sir, along with the test, English test also is required to pass, sir.
Yes. Student need to pass plus KAPS exam plus English. So we will provide the coaching for both. 1 month for English and 3 months for this KAPS exam. And this is not 3 months, like until candidate pass the exam. Whether it takes 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, whatever time take. A student with us only, we will not charge anything extra.
Sir, apart from the Australia and New Zealand, some other countries also is there, no, sir? Pharmacists are working.
Yes. So basically, you can migrate for US, Canada, UK. But the main problem is some of the countries not providing the permanent visa. And it takes a lot of time. For example, if you want to migrate to UK, so for UK, you need to go for OSPEP process. And OSPEP itself is a 5 lakh you need to spend. You need to go for study 1 year, then you need to pass exam, then again you have to complete a 1 year internship, then you have to apply. It will take around 5 years in UK. In Australia, from India itself, you can pass the exam directly. You can migrate on permanent visa. So Australia is very, very easy. Even for Canada, the exam is very, very tough. So there is a PBC exam for Canada. The passing rate around 20%. But for Australia, 80% student passing in their first attempt. From academically itself, we have 93% student pass in their first attempt. So Australia process is very, very easy and easy to pass the exam. But we provide the coaching for Canada as well, UK, US, Gulf country, wherever you want to go, we can help you. Sir, yeah, can you please unmute?
Like Australia and New Zealand, some other country is also conducting exams.
Yes, we connected for Canada. We connected for Dubai as well. So Dubai, if you want to work, so Dubai required minimum 2-year working experience. Okay. So first you need to do for Bachelor of Pharmacy or PharmD or Diploma in Pharmacy plus 2-year working experience. Then you are eligible to write the DHA exam, Dubai Health Authority exam. Okay. So we also provide the coaching for that. And for if you want to go for the Canada, the PBC, we provide the coaching. So the first step you need to go for document evaluation, and then you have to write that PVC part 1 and PVC part 2. You need to start the internship.
Canada is also required 2 months experience, sir.
No. Canada, 0 experience. Australia and Canada, 0 experience. You can migrate. But for New Zealand, required 1-year experience, and Dubai required 2-year work experience.
Okay. Sir, after getting job at Australia or New Zealand, so how much time is permissible for working there, sir?
I mean, if you got permanent visa, means you are going to be an Australian. So you can live and work permanently in Australia. It's like unlimited hours you can work. But in generally in Australia, people has to work 40 hours weekly, 8 hours per day for 5 days. But some Indians and people work 6 days, even 7 days to earn more money.
Yes.
And in Australia, basically, they pay the salary on per hour basis. And the salary they paid not monthly, they pay salary every 2 weeks. Every 14th day, you will get the salary basically.
Okay, per hour, how much they are paying, sir, for beginners?
Sir, once they become a pharmacist in Australia, so on an average salary basically $40 to $60 per hour in between.
Okay. So 150 hours minimum a month they are going to work.
I mean, they can work more than that, but they say minimum they have to work 8 hours per day. But if the pharmacist is willing to work more hours, they can work. Student, please ask for any question. So sir can ask. PharmD student, please ask question.
రండి ఎవరన్నా అడగండి రండి ఇక్కడ వచ్చి నిలబడండి వచ్చిందా ఉన్నారా
Hello, sir.
Yes, Madhumta, how are you?
Yeah. Thank you for the session. I have a doubt. Like once we join the academia for KAPS exam preparation, is it also including the skill assessment and visa process? All
Everything,
this we taken care.
whatever service you want, we can provide. We provide A to Z assistance. So it's up to you which service you want to opt. Skill assessment, KAPS, PT, even visa also, everything we do basically.
Okay, so everything will be a chargeable, right? Like
Yes.
is a separate chargeable for skill
Yes.
assessment, KAPS? Okay.
Yes, everything. So you can if you can leave your phone number, email in our chat box, or please fill the form also. Our team will connect with you very shortly.
Okay, sure, definitely. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Sir, is there any student have any doubt?
Students, doubts?
Student, please ask the question and don't be shy.
Sir, excuse me, syllabus is available, sir. Chemistry means all the subjects will come now. Organic.
Basically, sir, what we do, we follow last 15 years question paper. So we, based on our own research, we make our own content. So if you see the syllabus is very, very vast in their website. So a student, like, they think that the exam is very tough, they cannot pass the exam. Okay. So from chemistry, they do not ask much question. Maximum question they ask from pharmacology, physiology, plus pharmacotherapy and pharmaceutical. So the pharmaceutical chemistry, pharmaceutical analysis, they ask very few questions.
Sir, one more question, sir. So if any student wish to pursue their MS program at Australia or Canada, they will be coming over there, and after joining their MS, there also they can attempt the exam, sir.
Yes, we have more than 100 students like this. So many Indian students from Hyderabad, basically from Andhra Pradesh, they are studying in Australia. They are doing Master of Public Health, Master of Healthcare Management, okay, Master of Hospital Management, this kind of course they are doing, and they join our coaching to become a pharmacist in Australia. So student can join also once they are in Australia, or they also can join from India. If you are in India, if you joining, so you are this a lot of money. So if you are coming to study in Australia for MS, you need to pay the fees to the university around 20 to around 40 lakh rupees, right? So avoid that, just pass the exam from home country and come to Australia on permanent visa. That is a advisable.
Sir, for Australia and New Zealand, for both the countries, same exam, sir?
Yes. So, for example, the student has to choose first where he want to work. For example, if he want to work in Australia, so he need to start assessment with Australian Pharmacy Council. Then same exam he can pass. But if he want to work in New Zealand, then he has to start that assessment with New Zealand Pharmacy Council. The exam is going to be the same exam for both countries. Even New Zealand have a very good relationship. So if the students are going to one country and they got the PR visa, so they can migrate to another country. Means someone has got, for example, visa for Australia. If they want to work in New Zealand, they can work in New Zealand. They just need to transfer their license. If someone is coming to New Zealand, they also can migrate to Australia as well. It's very, very easy.
Sir, when they passed the exam and joining at Australia or New Zealand, whether they will be having the government job opportunities or
yes. Government also and private. So once they landed in Australia, so they can start looking a job in government and private. But the problem, Australians do not prefer to work in government. The reason government pay low salaries as compared to private. Private companies are paying high salaries. So most of the pharmacists want to work in private pharmacy or hospital. Even Raman sir, there is one state called Victoria. So Victoria, they need lot of pharmacists. So they are given $10,000. They are saying, please come to work for us. I mean, for the government hospitals. But people still not going to work in government. Yeah.
So there is a separate coaching for this Australia and New Zealand and also Canada.
No. Australia and New Zealand have the same coaching, but for Dubai, DHA have separate coaching, or the Canada have separate coaching, or US have the separate coaching.
Okay.
But
So
Australia or New Zealand have the same exam, KAPS exam. This coaching is the same coaching, same syllabus.
Yes, yes, yes. So for Canada also around 5 lakhs it will come, sir, total, including.
Yeah, around that.
Okay, okay. Dubai, sir, Dubai little bit less, sir.
Dubai is very less, around 1.5 lakh total.
Okay, 1.5 lakh cost will come, including exam fee.
Everything, government fees and academic fees.
Okay, okay, okay. But 2 years of experience is required.
Yes,
For
yes.
Dubai.
This is the government requirement. 2-year work experience required to migrate Dubai.
Openings wise, which country now more openings are there, sir?
Highest opening in Australia. I can show you in live example that how many jobs available for pharmacists currently. Okay, let's see. I'm going to share my screen to you, so you can have a look at how many jobs currently available for pharmacists. Okay, so this is the website .com.au. Okay, so this is #1 website for Australia. So if you want to see any jobs, any profession on this website, you can see seek.com.au. Okay, so let's see pharmacists, how many jobs currently available in Australia. So currently 2,925 jobs available on this website itself.
How many, sir? 2,000?
2,925.
Okay.
Here I can see here my cursor, if you can see.
Yeah. It's a government one, sir. Government opportunity.
No, this is government or private. Total jobs available in Australia for pharmacists. Okay, for example, this job in Victoria. Okay, this is a hospital pharmacist in Brisbane, and this is also in Melbourne. This is in Adelaide. This is in Melbourne. You can see, sir, some jobs already give the salary. So they are saying $50 to $55 per hour salary. Means a pharmacist can earn around 5 lakh per month. Or you can see here they are mentioning in this job $45 to $50 per hour. As I told you, on an average $40 to $60 per hour, most likely pharmacists got to work as a pharmacist in Australia.
Yes.
So here you can see this advertisement. If we go on this advertisement, full-time pharmacists they required in Melbourne, Victoria. The salary they are going to give around $50 per hour plus annual bonus. So whatever salary you are getting, 17% extra, the company will give you on your account. Once you retired or if you left the job, then they will give you all the money.
Sir, here you are showing $50 now, sir. Any taxes will be there, sir?
Yes, taxes definitely. If you are earning, so you have to pay the tax. So in India, why people are working? So in India, basically, you need to save the money for your kids. You want to attend good school, good college. You need to pay the fees, right? But in Australia, education is free for your kids. Okay. In India, you need to save money. If something happened to you, you need to go pay the bill for the hospitals, or you need to buy insurance, health insurance. But in Australia, it is free. Okay, so most of the things are free in Australia from the government side. That's why there's a tax for you. So around tax, you need to pay around 18 to 28%. This is based on your income and your family members, how many, all those factors are affecting. Sir, is there any question? Rahman sir?
Sir, could you please share the details, sir, like your email ID or any contact details, sir? If any student want to...
Yes, sir, we will give you one feedback form. So please give to your students so they can fill the form. And if they have any questions also, they can ask in that. Then I will revert to their answer as well. Okay. And we will also give you our detail here. So they can WhatsApp to our team or they may call us.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
This is the Indian number. Okay. So you can call to Amin, our faculty from India, and the other WhatsApp number also you can. So if you can just on Indian number, you can call or message or WhatsApp, or you can email also for us. Okay, guys.
And Rahman sir, there is a feedback form also in chat box. So there is a link for the feedback form in the chat box. You can just copy and circulate it to your students. If they have any questions, they can fill out that form and mention their question also. We will come back to you with the answer.
Student, please ask any question and doubt.
I will share the same link, sir, to the students.
Yes.
Yeah, that is there in the chat box, sir. I'm just sharing one more time.
Or maybe you can give on WhatsApp as well.
Yeah, I will share you on your WhatsApp number, sir.
Yeah, okay. Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Student, please ask questions.
Sir, if student wish to take the training,
yes,
then at what time you are giving coaching, sir, to the students?
Yes. So basically, we are a Australian lecturers, right? So we take a lecture 7 to 9 Australian time. So in India, around 2:30. Okay. So in India, 2:30 p.m. we take a live sessions. But these are the recorded. We take live class plus record. So whenever you are free, you can see it second time, third time. And if you are miss any lecture, you can go for recorded sessions. We also provide the study material for that particular topic. And we have a lot of mock tests. This exam is very, very easy, sir. Any student can pass. So there is a feedback form which the student can fill, and then our team will revert to them if they have any questions. Okay, and we take basically in the evening time the classes, and we take around weekly 10-hour live classes we take.
Excuse me, sir, I have a question. Do you also provide services to students who are willing to go to Australia for bachelor studies?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will contact you.
Yes, sure. So if you want to study anything in Australia, so we will assist you. We can assist you in any course if you want to study in Australia. But my recommendation, do not come to study in Australia. Just pass the exam and come to Australia at very affordable price. You can come to Australia, and whatever you are paying in the whole process, you can earn basically within 2 months.
And sir, for bachelors also, there's an exam that the student needs to clear in order to practice as a pharmacist, right? And what is that exam called? It's not KAPS, I guess.
No, if someone is studying in Australia, bachelor degree, then no need to pass the exam. But you need to give interview to that university will going to conduct the interviews, and if they satisfied with your academics, your marks, and all those things, then they may offer you the admission.
So, thank you very much, sir. You are guided a lot. The
Thank you.
students of B Pharmacy and PharmD and Diploma in Pharmacy, they are trying to get a lot of opportunities to do a job as a registered pharmacist in various countries like Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and Arabian countries. Thank you, sir. How much we have to pay the fees? How we have to train for that? How to get a knowledge on various subjects? I hope so. The students are getting the idea regarding the jobs in pharmacists to work in various countries. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. From the management, from the principal, sir, from the staff, from the various departments, from the students of B Pharmacy and PharmD, we thank a lot to you, sir. Thank you once again for your team, sir.
Sir, you are on mute.
Yeah, thank you so much. Guys, if you have any questions, please fill this feedback form, and then we will get back to you if you have any questions. Okay, thank you so much.
Abdul sir, shared you on your WhatsApp, sir. Feedback form link.
Yes, sir. Please share me the link, sir. Okay, I will forward to the students.
I've done that. I've texted you on your WhatsApp, sir.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Please.
Sir, I am Krishna, sir.
Please text me email ID and contact number also, sir.
Sure. I'll do that, sir.
Thereby, I will inform to the students. They are able to contact you freely, sir.
Sure.
For any purpose regarding doubts or whatever maybe it is.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay. So, firstly, we will fill up the feedback form, sir.
Sure.
And you please provide me the details also regarding this.
I'll do that, sir. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Sir.
Yeah, Krishna, go on.
Sir, I am following Akram Ahmad, sir, since 3 years back on YouTube channel. But why because, sir, I have some doubts, sir. I'm ready to pay the amount, not an issue. But if you give any assurance, means I will definitely join and I will train you from your academically, sir. Please, sir, that's my dilemma. Why? Because I am already married. I have one kid also there, sir. That's why, please, I have some dilemma is there, sir. Some confusion is there, please. Sir, you are on mute, sir.
The question you can ask now.
So what after so many times I taken some training like IPDRG training for medical coding. After that I paid 70,000. They told that
rubbish things you are doing. Who recommended this kind of course going for like medical writing, coding, all those? These are all the rubbish. You are a pharmacist. You must work in your field. So if you want to go in abroad, whether it is Australia, New Zealand, US, Canada, UK, so you will get the opportunity as a pharmacist, not apart from this. And these are trainings are, like high income countries. So they are giving their job to low income countries like India, Philippines, so the people, they can hire the pharmacists and they can do all those things. So those jobs are not available in Australia or New Zealand or UK or Canada. You only can migrate as a pharmacist. So very, very easy process. And this is student thing that they can get job or visa, lot of dilemmas. As I show you some of this in my WhatsApp, all students are getting visa. Even there is one girl, Nancy. She has a 41-year-old lady. She has 3 kids with her husband. She's migrating now to Australia. You just have only 1 kid. Okay, so that's not a problem. Basically, you just need to pass the exam. Once you pass the exam, you can migrate with your wife and your kid easily.
Sir, that family persons need any PT exam, sir?
Yes,
They
if your
also-
family can give PT, they can give you 5 points. If she cannot, you are going to lose the 5 points. So what is your age?
28, sir. 29.
Okay, so basically, guys, in Australia, once you pass the KAPS exam plus English, then you need to apply for the visa, and visa is depend on your points. So I'm going to show you one example. This Krishna is asking a lot of questions. So I'm going to calculate his points, and I will show you that how many points he need to get the visa. Visa, you need 65 points. Now I will calculate that how many points he's going to have. Okay. So in my opinion, 100% he will get the visa. But he have, because he's a lot of questions here regarding this. So like what's your age?
29, sir.
29.
Yes, sir.
And your English you can score 7 or 8?
Yes, sir. 7.
Okay. 7. And do you have any work experience?
But regarding medical representative, sir.
Okay, that will not counted. Okay. And this is also not. You have bachelor degree B Pharm, right?
Yes, sir.
And study requirement, no. Specialist education qualification, no. NATI exam, no. Study regional area, no. Yes. What about your wife can pass 5.5 general English? She can speak little bit English.
She can manage, but she is intermediate only, +2 only, sir.
So if she can manage it, then she will get 5 points. You will get 5 points. Okay.
Okay.
So your point is getting 75 points. You will get the visa. Today, this girl got the visa at 75 points only, 190. But if you are going for 491, even you can get visa on 60 points, 60, 55 points, very low points. Okay. So you have more than enough points. No need to worry. You will get the visa once you pass the KAPS exam plus English. Please leave your phone number or email address in our chat box, so our team will connect with you shortly.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So Krishna, we have a lot of MR basically already joined us and they passed the exam. So no need to worry. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, guys, any other question anyone have? I'm going to close. If you have any question, please ask.
I think drop off, sir. No.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Good night.
Yes, Tosif bhai.